back to winning ways after a tough couple of weeks. What did you make of that one this afternoon?
We've talked all week or since the Boston game is that the Altrincham game was a must-win. 3 points was a necessity. Nothing else mattered. Listen, we're the first to say that the way we've been playing since the Gloucester game, I would say away. We've not been good enough. It's not been fluid enough. Tactically, at times we've been decent. Like Brackley away, Stockport at home. But in terms of the way we've played when we've had the ball, it's not been good enough. It's been poor. It's been too bitty, a little bit stop-start. And to be honest with you, I think with the way we played first half and the chances that Altrincham had, the penalty shout they had, I didn't, it was too far away from us. But we're probably looking to come down to come in at half time 1-0 down, and it felt like there's a bit of a mental block amongst the lads. But I thought the reaction, there was a few untruths spoke at half time, sort of be under no illusion, not just from me and Byrne, but from the lads themselves. And I thought the way they reacted for the first 20 minutes of the second half, we blew Alty away. What I will say is that whenever we play a team, when Salford City play a team, sides generally put in a lot more effort. And that, listen, this isn't an arrogant comment, whether it be because of the cameras or the owners or whatever. Sides play a little bit different. If the Altrincham lads would have put that effort in and the way they played today all season, they won't be getting relegated. Not a chance. And I thought the same in the home game, but I thought the way they battled today, the way they picked second balls up, the basics of the game, the way they were set up, the way the management team set them up, they've had no problems, none whatsoever. But I think for the first time I've actually stood there and thought, wow, we're a bit of a, we're a big thing for sides to come and get something. So really pleased that we got the win, which is what we're banging on about all week. But even more pleased that we've come back from 1-0 down to show the character that we have. Obviously, this point to go 1-0 down in the first place, but showed a lot of character, performance-wise. Probably 4 or 5 out of 10, but it's not about that at this stage of the season.
So, number of changes today, 5 changes overall. How do you think we sort of struggled with that first half? But was it also nice to see those who came back into that, really putting some good performances?
I thought JJ was absolutely fantastic. I thought the boy, he's been out on loan to Nantwich, who were flying themselves. When you send out a player on loan to somewhere, you don't send them out just to get out of the way and to free up numbers. You want them to go and get game time, but you want them to do it in the right way and impress. And the reports we had back from his time at Nantwich, we won't be doing our job to not be giving the lad the opportunity. So it was a no-brainer for us to number one, bring him back, but to throw him in. He's been on a great run of form, and I thought he was outstanding at times today. Tired a little bit towards the end, cramping up a little bit. Young Harrison, great movement about him, always looking to get the yards, to get a shot off. Probably the wrong type of game for him. With what was at stake for us and with what were at stake for Alty today. But we felt we needed to make the changes. After the performances over the last few weeks, we're big believers in sides that are playing well and are winning to keep the shirts. You've got to keep the shirt, but we've got a decent sized squad, full of ability. And lads have been chomping at the bit, so we felt the need to make changes. Maybe that affected the fluidity of how we played first half, but it's a squad game, and we've shown it today that it's not just about the 11 on the pitch.
And just a word on Simon Grand. Obviously scores the winner and then puts himself on the line right at the end. It's a proper captain performance in a way.
Yeah, I thought that it's a good finish, to be fair to him. It was on his left side, but I thought his block at the end sort of epitomised. You just said it. Epitomised what you need from your captain. Under a little bit of pressure, big throw in, and puts his face in front of the ball on the line. Got his head stamped on. That's what every player should do. That's how we envisage all our players playing. But when it's your captain on the line, it sort of gives everybody else a lift and a boost. But doing that, and obviously Sam's penalty, it was a big moment in the game. Took a lot of character, big balls. So, there was a big imposing man, the ex-wrestler, in goal, and sent him the wrong way. So we showed some good character today. That's the biggest positive today. Yeah.